Hello, today we are going to be learning about the Pythagoras theorem. Now, the Pythagoras theorem is used when you have right-angled triangles. Now, the theorem states that a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, where a and b represent the legs of the triangle. Now, what I mean by legs are the short sides of the triangle. Now, your triangle has a hypotenuse, and that hypotenuse is your longest side. The hypotenuse is always opposite to the right angle. So wherever the right angle is, directly opposite to that is your hypotenuse. And the other two sides would be the short sides, or what we like to call the legs. Now, how do we actually solve a problem like this? There is only one side of this triangle that is missing, and it is this hypotenuse, which is the long side. So that is referred to as the C. Now, I can write A to be 5. So 5 squared plus 12 squared. And I could have also switched it around and called A 12. I could have said 12 squared and 5 squared, it doesn't matter. But I'm choosing to use A as 5 and B as 12. So 5 squared plus 12 squared is equal to C squared. Now 5 squared is 25 and 12 squared is 144. So 25 plus 144 is equal to C squared. 25 plus 144 gives 169, and that is equal to C squared. So when we square root both sides, we can see that C is 13 centimeters. And that's my hypotenuse. Whenever you are solving for a hypotenuse, the number that you get for the hypotenuse has to be larger than the numbers that you have as the legs. So my hypotenuse could not be 7. And I have 5 and 12 as my short sides. All right, so the hypotenuse must be longer. Here is another example. So in this example, we have the hypotenuse and we have a short side. All right, so we have the hypotenuse and we have one of the legs. So I will write the formula again. So a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So my short side, my leg, that's 4. 4 squared plus the missing leg, I'll just write it as b because we don't know what it is. So 4 squared plus b squared is equal to the hypotenuse of 5 squared. So 4 squared is 16 plus b squared equals to 25. I can go ahead and subtract 16 from both sides. So b squared is equal to 25 minus 16, which is 9. So we have our leg or our other short side being 3 meters. And it's always important to leave the unit. One more example. Now, even if your triangle is inverted, the hypotenuse is always opposite to the right angle. So no matter the orientation of your triangle, the hypotenuse is always opposite to it. So in this case, the hypotenuse is missing again, and that's our C. So I'll write the formula. And my legs are 6 and 8. So 6 squared plus 8 squared is C squared. 36 plus 64 is equal to C squared. We have 100 being equivalent to C squared. C would be equal to 10. So my hypotenuse is 10 centimeters. Thank you for watching.